Hello, 69 Boomer here. In this video, I'll be talking about two champions that really stand out for me in the upcoming 10X. These are the champions in the upcoming event, and the two that I want to talk about is Maulie Tankard and Krisk, the Ageless. These two are top tier endgame arena champions. Let's go into Maulie first. This guy. What makes Maulie stand out is her one-of-a-kind passive. Rowdy Crowd. It fills a terminal of all allies by 15% when this champion is a hit. She's a direct and the best counter to all types of Hegemon. When facing a Hegemon, this passive will always trigger, which allows you to speed cut your opponent most of the time. Since Hegemon is so popular at the current meta, the value of Maulie also greatly increases. Right now, in my opinion, there are two viable Maulie builds for the endgame arena. First, we have this fast Maulie with some accuracy. Since I would only be bringing her in against Hegemon teams, it only makes sense for her to be in immunity, so she doesn't get locked down. Then we have the second Maulie in the shield set. As you can see from the stats, my goal is to push HP on her and ignore everything else. This Maulie has two functions: protect my team against damage Hegemon while providing turn meter boost for my entire team. While this immunity Maulie will most likely be used against low power speed teams, her AoE taunt, Bar Brawl, will allow my slower team members to catch up. Let's go to the arena and let's see if I can show you an example. Okay, this guy, Dagray. So, as most of you know from my arena videos, I run an immunity arbiter, which means her speed is quite low compared to other arbiters. She's at 340. So against this team, I'll bring in my... Since this is a speed team with a Hegemon, I'll bring in my immunity Maulie, and then let me bring in a shield set champion too. All right, let's do this. Okay, AoE my team. I'll boost and taunt his team with Maulie, and then right here, I think his arbiter will be faster. Yeah. So if Maulie, if over here, if I brought in my shield Maulie, this arbiter can boost, and potentially maybe his team is fast enough to speed cut me. But because I brought in this immunity Maulie that is pretty fast, I taunt his entire team, and now I'll take a turn instead. All right, let's move on to Krisk. Dude, Krisk is the most versatile champion in this entire game. There is literally no wrong way of building a Krisk other than giving him attack. The most popular way of building Krisk for endgame arena right now is in the shield set. Because of his passive, Mighty Aegis, that grants a shield equal to 50% of his HP. Building him with HP in a shield set means you're double dipping on his HP stat. But again, as I mentioned, there's no wrong way of building this Ninja Turtle. I've seen high resistance build, damage savage build, speedy turtle build. They're all good because Krisk has a sick and insane kit. So if you were to ask me whether you should use all your shards and money to get Krisk, I would definitely say, hell yeah, baby!